Hello, I am back. I don't know what happened. I just went poof. So hopefully y'all will come over here and find this one. Wait for everybody to find me over here. Thank you, Xander. I don't know what happened. It just went poof. Yep, tell everybody come on. I got another one. Yep, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess I got too excited. I know I missed a question or two. Thank y'all for following me over here. Never a dull moment. Good evening, Bounty. That's what I got excited about. I was trying to say, oh, sister, and welcome into chat. I guess I overloaded the web or something. I don't know. Yeah, please don't forget to thumbs up again. Owls in flight. The parliament is on the move. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess I got too excited. Bounty came in. Yep, you can like all over again. I tell you, never a dull moment, y'all. Never a dull moment. I know I was trying to tell Bounty hello and welcome into chat and talk about the Burgundy brandy wine. It's darker, even more darker, more kind of purplish tint than the brandy wine. It's okay, Tammy. I tell you, weird things, weird things. All right, y'all, I'm going to be here talking. Tell everybody if they come in and they get startled, I am here. I'm going for another breathing treatment. I tell you. I tell you. I appreciate y'all flowing over. It's not the first time, CC Clark, it's happened to me, and it won't be the last. It won't be the last, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it won't be the last. Yeah, I went into panic mode. I'm like, what the crap? Yep, I got to fill in all the information. I just do up a quick title for it and everything. I'm like going, oh my gracious, I can't believe that happened. But yep. Oh, and finally, some of my paprika peppers are finally germinating. It's taken them a while. I've got 3 of the yellow 7-pot peppers coming up. Yep, it does. Oh no. Oh no, Bounty. No, no. Yeah, be careful about that. Be careful. You have to be careful. Definitely rest. I know it's going to be hard for you to do, but you're going to have to rest. You're not dehydrated, are you, Bounty? Are you okay if I put you on the prayer list, Bounty? Yeah, you don't need to be Bounty. Be very careful with that. Okay. Anybody else need on the prayer list that's not already on there? Yep. I don't know what happened to the other live stream. I either got too excited or I was encouraging people too much to grow things. You never know with YouTube. And I think another reason why it was would do it more on StreamYard is because StreamYard and YouTube don't get along. They don't like people using other other programs. Are you dehydrated? Have you been drinking enough? How is your have you been making sure you have salt in your system? Good grief, CC Clark. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. You H2O or something like that, Bounty. CC Clark, you do have protection, don't you? And do you have not that they're really worth anything, do you have a oh crap, what's it called? I just lost my mind. Oh no. Order of protection, that's what it is. Well, Bounty, I know you don't like doctors, honey, but you need to get checked out. High blood pressure's no joke. All right, Opal, I'm putting your grandson on the prayer list. Was he playing baseball or just being a boy? 'Cause I learned a long time ago. Girls will break you for pretty things. Boys will break you for broken things. Yeah, be careful. I learned as a young kid, uh, those little bendable over splints for broken fingers. Yeah, no, mine kept falling off, slipping off. I kept putting it on, and now I have a permanent crooked finger. Yep, hopefully he just needs a splint or something. But he's pretty young. They heal back fast. You might have to start sipping on some wine, Bounty. So does a glass, a small, and I'm not talking about no bottle, a small glass of red wine every day. My grandmother drank a small glass of red wine religiously every day. Ooh, oh Lord, you broke your finger by the KitchenAid mixer. Lord, that's okay, Jay. That's fine, darling. Apparently, according to the doctor, Junior's blood pressure reading was really good. I was so tired I didn't think about asking him what it was when we were there. Well, the beer is helping your kidneys. It's not doing anything for the heart, Bounty. And it don't have to be a big glass. It could be a shot glass. That way you can just get it down. Just think that it's grape juice, Bounty. Find one that's sweet. I don't like dry wine at all. Yep, it don't stop. Ooh, red, Lord. Ooh, I know that hurt. Okay, I'm back. Yep, see? Blackberry wine. Oh, I already knew what I was getting into when I said about the wine. I knew she was gonna buck that one. Don't laugh and try to drink coffee. But yep, I've got another big tub of as if I wasn't tired enough from taking Junior to the doctor and then meeting Lyle at the compost pile. Then I came home, helped him unload the compost out of the truck. Then I went to sifting soil and made another big batch of the soil so I could. Yes, the mimosa will be blooming soon. Now, I'll tell you with making the mimosa tincture, you can get away with brandy for making the mimosa tincture. The reason why you want to use brandy, use a good tasting brandy because the mimosa flowers do not have much fluid in them at all, any water. And the since the mimosa helps with the anxiety and so on, and the ADHD and the depression and stuff, brandy also helps relax you and everything. So use a good tasting brandy. Now, you're not going to be drinking the tincture, remember that, but it helps with taking it. Me too, Red. I hope it misses you. I saw that Ryan Hall was doing a tornado watch up your area, and I know Tammy's going to get it. We've got a small chance of getting it tomorrow, a little bit of something tomorrow night. Yeah, no vodka for the mimosa because you're only going to be using the flower. You want, pick it off the stem, but you can harvest it with the stem on, but when you go to make the tincture, take the stem off of the flower. No, Red, it's going to be fine. You're protected. Nothing bad's going to happen to you. Got to stay positive. See, I don't make mimosas with wine. It's orange juice and vodka, baby. Well, that's a screwdriver, but yeah, we don't do that. That's not good, Red. That's not good. You stay safe, darling. If you have to, you skedaddle and go get safe. But you can go. I think Canada will let y'all have wine up there. Uh, Apparently can't get anything stronger than 50 and than 40 proof or some. No, 50% alcohol, which would be 25 proof. But yeah, there's sweet wines out there, sweet red wine. That's the only kind my grandmother would drink, sweet red wine. Well, let me know once the storms are gone that you're okay, Red. Yep, you go take care of them babies. I'm telling you, they're having fun playing with this weather. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, just use the mimosa flowers. I don't think I have a video on the making of mimosa tincture, but I do have a bunch made up, so I need to do a video on how to make that tincture. You can also dry them for herbal tea as well. Lord, let me tell you, it was horrid today. We're just now finally down to 79 outside. Might as well say 80 because it's 79.7. But we hit 93, and my temperature gauge is in the shade. I wouldn't want to know what it's like was like out there in the sunlight. But yes, you can dehydrate. Now, I'm going to tell you, you need to use a screen in your dehydrator because they shrink up to almost nothing. But you can dehydrate the mimosa leaves to put back to add to teas. Same here. There for a minute, I was worried that my mud was going to dehydrate on me. We knew what you were trying to say, Xander. This is the first, well, it's the second kind of summer season for us here. We haven't been here. We wasn't here last spring, but the grass desperately needs to be mowed. I got to get busy doing that. And usually here you only mow it once a year. But yeah, we hit 93 and that was in the shade. I don't want to know what it was like in the sunlight. See, I got a outdoor. I was blessed with the gift of an outdoor thermometer, digital one. I don't. I don't look at their forecast. I read the radars. Oh no. Okay, Bounty. I absolutely hate to hear Amber Alerts. I swear, I don't know what's going wrong with these people. Leave these children alone. Leave these poor children alone. These child molesters, they need to be took care of. And I'm not talking about three hots in a cot for the rest of their life. Yep, Opal's area has been busy. The crazy's only going to get worse, y'all, and you need to realize this. Of course, people are also going crazy because of the you know what, too. Well, y'all know my stance on predators. Yep, yep, get the lime. I have no respect for them people, and no, you cannot rehabilitate them. Once it's in their system, it's just like a hog. Once a hog gets a taste of blood, they're dangerous. Once they get that in their system, you can't rehabilitate these people. Yes, yes, the old Cherokee version. Yes, yes, strip them buck naked out in the dead sunlight. Put those four stakes in the ground, put that rawhide around their wrist. Yeah, and honey them up. Yep, I know that one all too well. That was a infamous, very famous Cherokee. A lot of you Southeast tribes done that. And also blow darts dipped in either rattlesnake or copperhead venom. Yeah, because even if you didn't die instantly, you would later down the road. All right, I'm going to change subject because they're going to nail me if I don't be quiet. There's many ways, many ways. But yeah, back to gardening. I noticed I got more seeds just now starting to sprout. So looks like I might get some very hot peppers too. There you go, Bounty. There you go. Welcome back. Wait, what did I miss? What was you not paying attention about, Susan? Oh, CC Clark, you still in chat? I was going to tell you, when you watch the replay, you can't chat in the chat box. You can't do it because it's a replay. They only allow that during live stream. You can comment, say, post one comment or so, just on the live stream, but not during chat. I meant to answer you. Good evening, Jennifer. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Uh-oh, Lord, you're going to be behind the wheel of a boat. Man, woman at a wheel of a boat. Lord, save us all. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, good luck, and I hope you pass, darling. I haven't. Last time we had a steak was Lau blessed us because the local fire department was doing a fundraiser, and Lau surprised me and Junior both with the steak dinner. Other than that, yeah, we rarely know what beef tastes like. I can't type and read. What? You're not multifunctional? So, is it for a fishing boat, a regular boat? What kind of boat license are you getting? I'm nosy. But yeah, if I could sneak up into Canada where Bounty is, I'd buy some calves from her and bring them back. Yep, I don't blame you, Jennifer. Have you seen? There's a YouTube channel where it's somewhere. I think it's in Canada. I'm not sure. Where they literally bought an island themselves and they're building everything themselves. I haven't got to watch them. I don't get to watch much of anything. Yep, yep. A lot of the homestead community don't like me, so I just stay quiet. I should have never been part of that growing competition. Should never. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm still plugging along regardless. I'm just waiting for the ground to get good and warm and dry up. I'm ready to get okra in the ground. Yep, I needed a learning lesson. First time, shame on you, and if I done it again, shame on me. I've got Last count, I believe I have six different okras to plant. Most of them all are heirloom. And I tell you, I got beyond giddy. I finally found my pack of Homeland okra. I knew I had some. I found it. Now that okra, not only can you eat the pods, but you can eat the leaves as well. Oh no, Seahorse Dreams. I am so sorry to hear that. Is he doing okay? How are you doing, darling? I am so sorry to hear that. Good evening, D. If I didn't tell you before, I can't remember. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I'm just thankful he was able to spend time with her. A lot of people don't get that last moments of time with their parents. That's a blessing in disguise right there. That's okay, Bounty. I couldn't remember D. I swear. Trying to remember. I got so much on me, y'all. Are you okay? You okay? Junior just worries the daylights out of me, y'all. He'll be out cold and just pop up out of that chair and look all around. I tell you, corpse in a morgue. Boop. But I'm just glad he got to spend time with her before she passed away. That's wonderful. How is the have y'all opened the mine up yet? Seahorse Dreams? Or is it still too cold up there? Yeah, I didn't even get around to planting any sweet peas. I totally forgot all about them. Yes, he does, Xander. He would do perfect. He would do really good, believe me. As he can pop up sitting straight up and lean up and look at you like that, it just startles the daylights out of you. Go ahead, he's over just dying laughing because he knows he keeps me jumping. Good to hear, Seahorse. One day, one day, me and Junior will get to road trip and come up and see it because I want to do some mining. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I get heart checks daily thanks to Junior. I don't have to worry about my heart because it gets jump started every day really good. Multiple times a day sometimes. I don't doubt it, Ladybug Sylve. I don't doubt it, not one bit. I wouldn't put it past him. She says, you jump, you pop up to see if you missed anything. Oh, he laughed. He busted. He busted out laughing on that one. He busted out laughing on that one. See, he's not a bit innocent, y'all. Not a bit. Yes, it pops up like a jack in the box. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to grow sweet peas later this fall. I'm telling you, a really good trick to growing, to planting, especially a mass amount of them, is start, take a gutter, fill your gutter up with soil, and when they get germinated really good, dig your small trench about the same depth as the dirt that's in the gutter. And of course, you got to make sure one end of your gutter, and I've done this before and it works. Or you could use a big long piece of PVC pipe cut in half, and you just walk along and slowly raise the gutter up and just slide it right into the trench. It does work. Are you okay? Keep it up. No Nana pudding. Oh man, that was a sad face real fast. I know him. He drive me crazy if I didn't give him banana pudding. He's waiting on that, but he's waiting on the catfish hoagie first. Well, actually, it's going to end up being a catfish po' boy. What? Smile over there, Buttercup. I can tell you're thinking of some kind of evil. Mm-hmm. Mischief maker. But I'm just glad that his doctor's visit went well. Oh no, what's the matter, Tammy? Yeah, we'll eat after live stream. We're fine. We stay up kind of late. We never eat. Well, during live streams, we don't eat early because I won't be able to make it all the way to a live stream. We don't like eating too early because then later on we'll just be hungry again. That's the joy of people with no gallbladders. Is it because of the deer, honey, or ha ha? Everybody loves the cowboy, Bounty. But yep, do what you can. I know you don't need seeds, so it's something else. Aha! Yep. I knew it was something. That's why you done the Calgon. Yep. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, now the doctor is mad because Junior doesn't. I forgot to add this in the first update. He is mad because Junior doesn't have disability yet. And I told the doctor, gave him a heads up that he might be hearing from disability. He says, I hope they call me. I hope they do. He says, I'm going to let him know exactly how I feel about how this man should have had disability a long time ago. I don't even think she could sit still long enough, Xander, to do it and not fuss about something. Oh, I know. I couldn't help it, Xander. I had to say it. He's laying back. He's waiting to pop up again. But yep, I got to try to get out there early in the morning, hopefully, and get that showy evening primrose harvested. And hopefully it's still blooming. I'll bring y'all along for that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to let it wilt pretty good because I've got 80 proof vodka. So I'm gonna have to let the plant material wilt really good before I try to make a tincture. Because I gotta get that grass mowed. Thankfully got that mulching lawnmower so it can get chopped up. I got a bagger because I got to load up this compost tumbler with the grass, um, and rabbit poop and whatever I can get all in there. Start getting that broken down so I can mulch the tomatoes with that. Showy primrose, or also known as primrose tincture. You got any copper wire at all, Tammy? It will kill them. So will beer. Oh, nasty. The nastier the beer, the better. They'll get in it and drown. Oh, I found out I got to do another video because I went to check on my vanilla because, well, I forgot I needed to just agitate it. And then I realized, well, sassafras tincture's done, so I got to do that video. That'll probably be tomorrow's video. Because, yep, I got to get that done. Because, it don't go bad. It's in alcohol. Yeah, true, Tammy, true. Okay, Bounty, darling. Now, look, sister, you take care of yourself. You be careful because that high blood pressure spiking like that, that's not good. Like I said, get you some wine, but I know I'm pushing it on that one. Just get yourself checked out when you can. Love you dearly, darling. Mwah. And see you Monday night. Yeah, the flaxseed oil if you don't want the wine. Okay, Ladybug Seal, thank you for coming in. You take care and you have a blessed evening, and we'll see you again Monday night. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit because I know Junior's ready, and I got to do I got to do a bunch of cooking because I got to get that catfish fried and those homemade steak fries cooked. Thank gracious the Nana pudding is already done. Tomorrow, I know there's a chance. I think I got to recheck. It's either tonight or tomorrow night. We're supposed to have a chance of storms. I got to get all that compost mixed with sand, um, get that all into the. I'm hoping I should have enough. I'm praying to get those three raised beds filled up, and then I can get to planting some herbs. Well, it's not quite as happy on bananas as I wanted it. Those bananas, God, the bananas ripened way faster than they should have. So it doesn't have as many bananas as I use, sliced bananas as I usually put in it, because I'm going to have to make a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot, but a bunch of banana chocolate chip nut bread up because them bananas they were greenish yellow, but they got ripened nothing flat. Absolutely, and amen, Bounty. You're not going nowhere. They're not ready for us yet. They know if they come to get us, we're going to be a handful. They ain't ready. Yeah, me being part Irish, yeah, gotta have them taters one way or another. And I'm just not big on little skinny malnutrition French fries. I like steak potatoes, and I cannot lie. Oh, I got to be picking a mess of greens here before long. Absolutely, Bounty. I'm holding you to it. We will see you Monday night, darling. Love you dearly. You take care of yourself. Get you some electrolytes in you. You rest. I know it's going to be hard, but you rest. It's important that you rest. And I know, yes, I know who I'm talking to. It's like looking in a mirror. Yep, they're scared of me, Xander. Yep, they're not ready. I got too many people left to teach and harass. Make turnip greens and I'm a coming. I'm gonna have to break down because I haven't been doing a lot of cooking. I got to get the ghee made. Um, I really need to show y'all now. I cheated this time. I used store bought vanilla wafers, but I need to show y'all how to make homemade from scratch vanilla wafers. It's easy, but I didn't have time to do that, so we cheated. Of course, now, October Opal, if I make them turnip greens, there's going to be some cornbread. Either skillet cornbread or hoe cakes. There's going to be cornbread involved. Oh, I will, Tammy. I'll bring y'all along. Also, I'm going to bring y'all along on the video for making the ghee because I'm going to make flavored ghee. I ain't drinking enough. And it's flavored ghee. You have to use, now when you make it, you can't use fresh herbs. You have to use dried herbs so there's no moisture content in them. I have not tried that method, but I have found out that squash, bug vine, borers, and stuff do not like nasturtiums. But I found out they do not like nasturtiums. And also, I found out the cucamelons, the mouse melons, Mexican gherkins. If you grow them in, that's going to be hard to harvest them to see them. But if you use twine, they'll grow up it. A lot of your bean beetles and stuff like that do not like being around them. So they're natural pest control. Well, on the squash, if you have like winter squash, crookneck squash, or zucchini, you have to rotate them every year. You have to rotate them because they're going to keep. They lay their eggs and they're going. Now, if you end up having them and they kill the plant, don't let the plant just dry on the ground. You've got to, when you catch them in the plant, you need to build a small fire and throw that plant into that fire and burn those plants. I'll fix plenty of taters, y'all, to go around. I don't know, it just went poof and I had to start a new one for us, girl. There's no telling. That's okay, because believe me, I will eat the daylights out of those steak fries. Because I just don't like them skinny French fries. No, it just leaves me wanting more. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. I gotta start. Nasturtiums is another seed that you've got to soak. I gotta start a bunch of them because I'm gonna have them all throughout the regular garden and throughout Biontopia. Thank you, Forest Girl. Thank you, darling. But yeah, you also got to remember on your nasturtiums, if you can catch that bloom bud before it opens, you can take little scissors and snip those buds off, and you can pickle them just like capers and use them the same way. I finally got sweet potatoes planted to start my slips. So, yeah, before long, we'll be having sweet potato slips. There was a video on that, darling. I know you've been busy. It was this, I can't remember. I think it was Tuesday. I think it hit Tuesday. Lord, I can't remember. Yes, that's in the tincture playlist. That's going to be in the tincture playlist. And this time, I'm going to just let until the season's over. I'm just going to let the sweet potatoes that I've planted to make the slips. I'm going to keep letting them grow more and more slips, and we're going to eat those and, yeah, dry them too. And that's another one me and Junior love is sweet potato fries. big old baked sweet potato, or either cut them up. We like steak fries. We like big pieces, chunks of potato, y'all. I'm notorious for making sweet potato fries. Now I know it's going to sound weird to a lot of people. We don't eat them sweet. We don't add no sweetener or nothing to them. Yep, baked with Cajun seasoning. I also, when I fry them up, I'll either sprinkle Cajun seasoning on them or I'll just use salt and pepper. I absolutely love sweet potato fry. I also cook them. You know how you make old fashioned fried taters? You can do sweet potatoes the same way. And yes, I put onions in them too. Good with horseradish sauce. Also, really good, and I know it sounds weird, really good with good ketchup. Not that sweet crap, but good ketchup. Yep, you just pan fry them like you do fried taters. Or you can cut them into steak fry wedges like I do for me and Junior. I'll fry them. Yep, you can. Now, the only thing I don't like using the sweet potatoes in is a stew. Only because it has adds a slight sweet flavor and it throws the stew off for me. So that's the only time I don't use sweet potatoes. Um, because yeah, I don't do the sweet. Good evening, Jersey girl. A Jersey gypsy. Lord, honey, you coming in when we're fixing to go off. Yep, they're good roasted with olive oil. Now I'll tell you, everybody wants to boil them. Don't boil your sweet potatoes. Please stop. You're leaching all the flavor out of them. I'll tell you, if you will um, take your sweet potato, poke it really good. Of course, wash it first, get it real wet, poke it. I know a lot of people don't like aluminum foil, but if you roll it in that aluminum foil, bake it in the oven, oh my gracious, or in a campfire or on a barbecue grill, and let all that natural syrup from that sweet potato, yeah. It's going to be two of them, Jersey girl. This is part two of the live stream. Yeah, because I went poof. I went poof. Still don't know why, but we did. So I had to restart live stream over again. But yeah, me and Junior love our sweet taters. And eat those skins, y'all. Just wash them real good. Don't use no soap. Just wash them real good. They're like regular potatoes. Eat those skins because the minerals and everything is in the skins. That's why a lot of people don't understand. No, I don't peel my potatoes. I wash them, but I don't peel them. Yeah, green onions are good. I tell people I hope when I have a dinner over here, I said, hope y'all like rustic cream potatoes because I don't peel my potatoes. Yep, and the taste is in the skin because when you eating the inside, all you're getting is carbs. You're not really getting too many nutrients. I'm waiting for my first tomato salad. That's what I'm waiting for. Yep, you can grow them from the scraps or you can cast out scallion seeds, green onion seeds. You learned me good, Mama. Like I said, waste not, want not. Don't let anything go to waste. Now, don't try to plant carrot tops. You're not going to get another carrot. There's some things that you're just not going to get a repeat vegetable from. But yeah, you can redo the onions. I've got some of my big red onions that I got at Restaurant Depot's got green leaves. I'm going to plant them. I'm not going to get another onion from them, but you know what I'm going to get that's very important? I'm going to get the seeds from them. So, yeah, I'll harvest seeds from them and be able to have them to grow next year. Yeah, everybody's got to realize when you see those onions starting to grow the green leaves, you could still eat them. Just watch the center, might be a little mushy. But yeah, plant those if they're big, pretty onions. And yeah, plant them. I'll show y'all. I'll bring y'all along on a video. Plant them and you gather the seeds. They'll only grow seeds, they'll never grow an onion. Because the onion is from the first year. The second year is when you get the seeds. And yeah. Well, I hate to, y'all, but Junior's giving me the look, so I know he's ready for dinner. But yeah, you can grow them in water. I just plant them. I just go in and plant them back in the soil. Yep, biennial. Yep. All right, we got a lot. I got a lot to do. We talked about quite a bit of gardening in between a lot of things. Everyone, y'all stay safe and sound. Uh, have a wonderful weekend. Keep an eye on your weather. Watch the radar. Watch the radars. Don't so much listen to the weatherman. Keep an eye on your radar. We're all supposed to tonight, D. You might get a little storm through your area. You're a little closer up than I am, but there's a big line that should be about ready to come through Tennessee, and it's just going to go from west straight to east. Everyone, y'all stay safe because these storms are no joke. They're having fun making these storms. Just be safe, everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. I'm just sorry you have to go through that crap. Nobody should have to. Nobody. Oh, I didn't get to tell y'all one last thing. Oh my God, it was so funny. We're sitting, me and Junior love thunderstorms. We're sitting in in the room waiting for the doctor. The doctor's nurse was checking Junior's blood pressure and stuff. Beautiful big clap of thunder, nothing bad, just enough to make some noise and rumble. Somebody somewhere in the other part of the building screamed out like a little, you know what? You know the old saying. Screamed out bloody murder. The nurse is looking at us. I'm looking at Junior, looking at her. She said, "Did y'all hear that? Somebody actually screamed over there." I said, "Yeah." I said, "These people are not as tough as they used to be." I'm like going, we love storms. She says, "I love a good storm, but not anything when it's tornadoes." But they just screamed. And I'm just like going, oh, it was funny. Me and Junior sitting there, doors closed, another clap of thunder. And I go, "Oh, I'm scared, baby, protect me." He just cut me a look like, what is wrong with you? I had to add that before I forgot it. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh, I know Xander, but I love it. Don't matter how bad the storm gets, I love it. can't help it. All right, I'm gonna get up here, get this man some dinner cooked. I'll eat after I get him fixed in. Everyone, stay safe, stay sound. May you have a wonderful weekend. Keep an eye on these storms, y'all, because it's going to get rough. Yeah, I love the thunder. I love thunder. I love watching the lightning bolts, everything. I'm one of them weird ones. Everyone, stay safe, stay sound, and I look forward to seeing y'all Monday night. Everyone, be blessed and know that we love you dearly. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. We'll see you Monday night.